Hardly can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Baby, that's why little baby, that's why Except all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find a song that I can down. Do what I say, like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Star fried rice like 3 in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when they wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country and Kool-Aid and bags, a hot picker. She gon' keep a sicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the fakers. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I'm playing with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I pressure on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to pop it. Think it we talk about, we should've called a truce. Two armor that be make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
Today is the day. Can you stand it? Welcome back to MLB Network, coming your way from Studio 21. Lauren Shahadi, Melanie Newman, Carlos Pena, about to watch history unfold together. The day is finally here. A woman is going to play Major League Baseball. It's difficult to put into words what this means for women, for baseball, for sports, and even the world at large, Mel.
This is exciting. This is a huge step forward, and not playing the me game here, but to have that first in baseball.
You know
it. That took so long to have that change stepping forward. It's going to come with a lot of pomp and circumstance. This is going to be talked about for quite some time because that first belongs to her forever. But outside of that celebration, it comes with the weight of making sure you can step up to that first, because if you put a good performance forward, that door is open forever. For every woman coming behind her, you don't have to go through all of this difference and this separation. It's going to be judged on an even playing field. All these players had to go through the minor leagues together. It's hard for everybody. It might have been a little harder for her.
Yeah, this is absolutely huge. This is monumental because the testing has been even more rigorous for her. It's extremely difficult to get to the major leagues, and now here she is. She's absolutely earned it, and she's going to continue to get tested. The pressure is huge, but she's incredibly mentally tough.
Yeah, I think of the little girls everywhere glued to their TV screen, watching the first and hoping there's plenty more on the way. Good luck. We will certainly all be watching.
trembling in my walls, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drank some evilly. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. It's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. It's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. Whoa. She's a slow sipper.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Ciampi. This crowd is ready for an unforgettable moment for our sport. Baseball is a game of tradition, but it's also ever evolving. Today, we get a chance to witness a major step in that evolution with the debut of the very first female Major League Baseball player. Singy, thanks for joining me on this momentous occasion.
I've got chills, Boog. I mean, the first woman to play in the bigs. This is the stuff of legends. The atmosphere here in the ballpark is absolutely electric, and rightly so.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his Major League debut, Bubba Farias. Let's take a moment now as she steps up to the plate for the very first time. This is a milestone that transcends the game itself. There's your strike, 95 of that one.
No ball, one strike. One and one.
There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Around first, heading for two. Relay to second, and her first big league hit is a double.
That is good. The catcher.
That wasn't just a hit. That was a statement, Singy. And I think this crowd of the players on the field got the message loud and clear. I have arrived.
Just an amazing moment to win.
So two down, and here is Jordan Walker. On a line out towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And so two away with nobody on. Bubba Farias at the plate now after picking up her first Major League hit in her last at bat.
Yeah, a real special moment for her individually, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
She'll remember where she hit it, who was on the mound, Boog, and the stadium it happened at for the rest of her life.
The 0-2.
Ball high.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Fair ball. Now she'll turn for second. And she's got her second double of the game.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. She was definitely late on that pitch, but she didn't get beat. She got the bat on plane and just kept her hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock. Now let's see if they can.
Luken Baker next up for the Cardinals. In the air out towards right center. Farias on the move to the gap. She's got it. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. She saved the extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's her friend, he'll give her a second to catch her breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Farias in the box again. Takes a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
She's locked in at the plate when she's using the whole field. She was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and her timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at
all. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. She's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
To third. Bregman to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Two down. Base is empty. Farias was solid in her historic major league debut. Some really nice.
So I can sleep.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finish here, really want us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush, remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. Look up in their head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life, had to fight for my life. Took them hits and stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up. Like the club, after that go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. watching your back.
Bubba Farias, fresh off her first career major league hit, a moment she'll remember forever. With that first one under her belt, she'll look to build on that success today. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So digging in, Bubba Farias.
The center fielder, Bubba Farias.
First pitch, and he just misses. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one down the line. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. One left for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Bubba Farias. Green back to work. Fought off foul.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 19 61, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
And next for the Cubs, Adrian Del Castillo.
Del Castillo.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. And a moment to remember as she swipes her very first base in the show.
Got a nice jump there. The first stolen base of many that will be seen from her, I'm sure.
Take your base. One out, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Farias, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Cut out and miss, struck her out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity. You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've been able to get a lot of hitters on base today thanks to the 6 walks they've been gifted, and I would imagine the pitching coach is losing her mind over in that other dugout.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Struck her out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So 2 down, and here is Elly De La Cruz. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Farias going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Farias had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, this wasn't her.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Bubba Farias.
Bubba Farias.
Louder back to work. And ball one.
The hitter at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. She knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It's awareness for ALS, the disease that claimed the life of the great Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Good eye in that spot. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired. Number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. Ripped on a line to center. Farias makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Ripped on a line. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something she could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In half up to hit. Louder checks on first. Farias dives back in safely. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save. Here's Jose Trevino. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The relay to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
One out, base is empty.
Number 9, Bubba Farias.
there. So a runner aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Challenged her with a fastball right in the heart of the zone. She was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One gone, runner at first. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Check on the runner. Farias back on a dive. Runner takes off. Throw, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. First and second, 2 outs. Farias getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Shaw, the lead runner, out at second. Lopez on at first with 2 down. That one fouled off. Popped up. McLean brings it in, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 5 and the Reds 4. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Farias will hit next. In for a strike. Good slider.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
To the right side. Farmer flips it. It's there, and that's a great play. Vic Caratini at the plate.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Reds take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Farias did well despite the loss.
Oh, Boog, she definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, she can hold her head high.
So 2 down. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4 hole, Bubba Farias. That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Outside with a breaking ball. Suzuki off of first with 2 away. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
So runner at second, 2 down. Miranda digs in now. Back up the middle and a base hit. And she boots it. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
One out, base is empty.
The center fielder, Bubba Florian.
Singer with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Swing and a miss as she was out front.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Fires to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Miranda off of first with 2 away.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying, and it hits the fence. She botches it. Coming home. 1 run is in. Yastrzemski around third, and they tag him out. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Cubs nothing.
The center fielder, number 9, Bubba Florian.
Runner on the goal. And first offering is fouled off. The Reds leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck her out looking. So runner at second, 2 down. Various the next to hit. In there at the knees, strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3. 2 outs. Runner on first. Next to hit, Adrian Del. Pickoff throw. Various. Back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. She gets back in. Runner goes again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one in the air center field. Various has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he gets the third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Next to hit. Various with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
I think they expect her to make larger contributions than she did today.
Bubba Farias, with another opportunity to put her skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over her. It's the San Francisco. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Bubba Farias.
I'm liking what I've seen from her at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
In half up to hit. Hicks with a move to first. And she's back in on a dive.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Back here at the friendly confines. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Josh Naylor. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Farias sizes this one up. She can't bring it in. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
2 outs, base is empty.
Florian.
She swings and fouls one off. Hard ground ball, base knock. So she gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better, any sort of play.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Pickoff throw. Farias dives back in safely. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Elliot Ramos. 1 down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And a couple of quick outs.
They trust her in center field because she's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Ground ball, Naylor. Steps on first for the out.
The left fielder, number 8.
1 down. So up now for Chicago, Bubba Farias. 1 for 3. That's outside, and that's ball 1. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw her another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. She's having a hard time catching up.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Farias in the box now, takes strike one. One-run game, bottom 9.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out to short, Basabe. Fires across the diamond. One out, bottom of the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but
Farias did well enough for them despite the loss.
If she's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, she needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, seems like you only come around for me. My glass.
So 2 down, and here's the rookie center fielder, Bubba Farias.
She's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's the ball. Throw to second. Out in second. That ends the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, down to third baseman, Matt Chapman. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Bubba Various. Birdsong back to work. That one outside. Ball one. Outside with a breaking ball.
He's clearly trying to work her away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And another ball.
She's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten her up a little bit. Mission accomplished.
On the corner for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a foul ball, she stays alive. In the air, center field. Has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ian.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Matos.
Luis Matos.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Various under it, brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
The center fielder, number 9, Bubba Various.
Base hit, one run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Her confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 on, 1 out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. So 2 down. And now the right fielder, Hunter Bishop. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, he is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And that's fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Fouled off down the right side. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Got her. Double play. Go ahead run on base. And up next for San Francisco, Josh Naylor. Line drive. Here we go. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw comes into third. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. Various had a decent showing in the loss. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Various will hit next.
She's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Late with the swing there.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Horner on at second with 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this hitter, her bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives her the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1-2 now.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. That one close, ruled the ball. 3-2 now. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Cubs lead 1. We played an inning. No score. Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's Hunter Bishop. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game. He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That hitter and a leadoff hitter is aboard to start the inning. In half up to hit. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Back here at Wrigley Field. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Bubba Various. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Bishop makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Woo, she was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
Now a chance for Luis Matos. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And it looks like trouble. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
This one in the air. Makes the catch, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Various with a less than great game.
Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo no me enfango, no voy a manchar la guay. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no.
man. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in no rap race. Speeding down my hall, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My face, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game to keep it the fame. Whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and cronies will need to turn the bands only. Can't buy my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch this, that's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Came to blast hits from the pocket Jurassic. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still. Two kids in a parking lot. Well, Sunday best just wasn't good enough. I remember those days in my golden age.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So,
Three. Out. Out. Three. Out. You're out. Three. Out. Ball four. Take your base. Out. You're out. 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 Three. Out. Three. You're out. Three. Out. Out. You're out. Three. Out. That's ball four.
first and second, no outs. Now, that one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
McLean in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. That ends the inning. And
your base. You're out. Out.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
My laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that surface led back to me. Then someone's other love, my mother was the son. I didn't marry the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man.
Ball 4, take your base. You're out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
Now it's the right fielder, Rhys Hines. Swings through that.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Ball 4, take your base. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
One gone, runner at first. And the batter now, Matt McClain. Fought off foul. 0-1 now. Man at first, one away. Good eye on that. That spot.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. And a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Candelario gets his lead at first with nobody out. And takes low for ball one. And down on strikes. Now one away.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Tucker pulls that one down, and there's two down. And now it's Austin Hayes. And a foul ball. Tap foul at the plate. The Reds down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That's out. Welcome back.
First base. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. The Cubs go home a winner for Chris Singleton and our entire.
Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you trace your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that shit again. Never let up close. So it's mama too. This dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a I can cop a few new cribs only with the highest. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as frenzy. Don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you trace your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes. I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. If I'm passing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than come on off. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, 0 flaws. Spending 24/7 gold bars to a gunfighter, bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here.
3. Out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies and fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And that's downstairs and outside. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw home.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Montgomery batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The changeup missing, and now it's even 1-1. Hill with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
2 strikes.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Goodman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the... Welcome back.
You're out. Out. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. Ball 4, take your base.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. On the ground, sneaks through, base hit. The throw in, and he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning. Here it
Ball 4. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. You're out. 3.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Big storyline coming into this one is the first pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And the batter now, Brenton.
3. You're out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. 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 3. Ball 4, take the base. You're out. 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 3. 3. Out. 3. That's ball 4. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Ball 4, take your base.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Michael Toglia. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The go ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Ezequiel Tovar, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball to Horner at second for 1. On to Bush. It's a double play.
Ball 4, take the base. Out. Out. You're out. 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 3. That's ball 4.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jordan Beck.
Jordan Beck.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
On the ground to third. Steps on the bag for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Benny Montgomery digging in for the Rockies.
1 ball, no strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tied at 4. And that's down and away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
McMahon in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. And there's the strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third of the wild pitch. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They miss a big. So coming into the game. Substitution now at second.
Now running at second base.
Toglia in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Amador.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes. But that
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Owen Miller. That clips a corner. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And the 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Hilliard digs in now. And that is out of play. Man at second. On the ground to first. Bush. 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hunter Goodman in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run at third, here deep into extra innings. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Doyle stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a big swing and a miss. Goodman off of first with 2 away. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Scott Alexander. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Suzuki, the lead. Leadoff batter as he looks at ball 1. So the tying run at second. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. And that one fouled off.
Well. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. 3, first base.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit. Am I this a risk?
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival.
From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front. Here's what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerged over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. A was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to level. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was going to do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs.
Want some attention, won't leave me alone. Can y'all, calling the shots, stop calling my phone. Okay, play me overseas, making a wave. Okay, swiping my cards and call me the ace. Okay, after the hefty she wanted to say.
And this is the... All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So...
3!
Ball 4, take the base.
3!
Adael Amador digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Squirts away a little bit. Throws. Save! And both runners move up on the wild pitch. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Popped up. Swanson calls it in, and there's one away. Jacob Stallings now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
On the ground. 3rd out. 2 left. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Amaya in his 3rd season.
That's ball 4.
3! Out! You're out! Out!
Ball 4, take your base.
3!
Ball 4, take your base.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to 3rd there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Fires to the plate. The tag, safe. It's 4-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
On the ground to 3rd. They take the force out, and that is that.
3! Out! You're out! 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 Out!
That's ball 4.
You're out! 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 You're out!
So the tying run in scoring position now. Now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Strike three. Got him swinging. And that is a big first out. Benny Montgomery getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well. And
Swanson fires over to first.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. Out, out, 3. 3. Out, 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 out. You're out. 3.
6-3.
Going back now. No, you ain't getting what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Today, all eyes are on the first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Three. You're out. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. You're out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. You're out. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Fought off foul. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. And there's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs. stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just...
Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Stevenson, the next to hit, takes ball one. And fouled off.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That one misses. 2-2. Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it. So
here comes the manager.
Now
Colin Ray will take over here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. The pitch. This one in the air, right field, and makes the grab, and that is that. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. Now into the game.
Three. Out. 3. You're out. That's ball 4.
High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Line drive, base hit. Across is the winning run, and the Cubs get a walk-off win, 6-5. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Biggest story coming in. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set.
3. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4. Ball four, take your base.
Go ahead run on base. Austin Hayes now at the plate. Bunts it in the air. Balls it in for the out. And now Stuart Fairchild. That's in there. 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Look, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him. Back. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Jose Trevino. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Picks himself up an RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now a chance for Jeimer Candelario.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now two aboard. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI.
Now pitching for the
back here. So runner at second, 2 down. And now here is Michael Busch trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And it's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.